Hi there, Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 9th of September. Relationship matters are very much to the fore for you this week. But the week begins with Mercury, the planet of communication, moving into a much more precise part of your horoscope. When I say precise, the Sun and Mercury have been giving you an opportunity recently to be more creative, to be more fluid in your thinking, to be more self-expressive. But if you have got some ideas that you want to take forwards, Mercury is going to help you to marshal your thoughts in a more organised way. But you also need to be aware that some people could be a little bit more critical over the next 2 or 3 weeks as well. So you need to concentrate and make sure that you don't make any minor errors that they can seize upon. But this is a week when I say relationships that are very important, because Venus, your ruler, moves into one of the finest parts of your scope on Wednesday, and that's definitely something to trumpet and celebrate. And it could bring someone really important into your world in the next 28 days. But unfortunately, Mars and Saturn is already in your sector of relationships, are going to be clashing this week. And the more you let any frustration show too easily around close relationships, the more they're going to seem to get harder for you. You can't force the pace. And there is an angle that ironically includes Saturn, but also Pluto, which is giving you some hints about how you can deal with these contra energies. And it's basically saying to you that maybe you're learning some harsh lessons around your relationships over the last year. And maybe these haven't all been pleasant, but you're also learning more about your needs. And you're also learning more about the needs of other people, because after all, a relationship is not just what we want. And the angle with Pluto can provide illumination. It can pour light into your knowledge, your self-knowledge. It can also be an excellent aspect, this, to seek out advice, any kind of advice, whether it's on a personal, psychological, or even business or financial basis. But I do feel it is going to be important to try to relax a little bit and let the Venusian energy which comes in Wednesday guide you, because that's then going to go on to forge a beautiful link with Neptune. And the second half of this week could see something really quite lovely happen, which lifts your heart around a relationship, just when you were thinking that everything was very gloomy. However, as the week does draw to a close, there is a lot of nervous energy around, and something could come up, or someone could be rather frank with you, even critical, but in a way which you're not expecting, which could see your nerves jangling, or you could just feel very, very on edge anyway. So at the very end of this week, it is going to be important to try to relax as much as you possibly can. There is also a quarter moon as this week draws to a close as well. And this quarter moon is saying to you that when it comes to your home life and the people that you're trying to get along with in your intimate situation, the family and so on, don't put anyone on a pedestal. It's important to be realistic, and don't try to spoil anyone to cover up or to put off confronting any difficult issues. It's been a pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.